Hey geeks, Barry here with Geek Out Studio, and today I'm going to review my Pro Cosplay Captain America Infinity War costume. And that's a mouthful. So as you may or may not know, I do a lot of charity in my area, and as such, one of the big popular demands and draws are superheroes because they are popular and they are well known nowadays. And as you can probably figure, I have become very popular as doing Captain America. Now, my first Captain America suit was an armored suit that I had basically kind of designed and made myself. But it had started to become a bit dated and was starting to look a bit rough around the edges. So in an effort to basically kind of save time, and since this suit was largely going to be worn mainly for charity, I went ahead and decided to go ahead and just purchase my suit. After doing a bit of research and looking around, I went with Pro Cosplay, mainly because they were the cheapest out of the sellers that seemed to be selling the same suit. So the suit itself only set me back about $300 or so with shipping. It came in a timely manner. I went ahead and did up it to my custom fit. So basically this is pretty well fitted for myself. So like I said, shipping was timely. It did arrive before I was to do another event as Captain America, so I was able to debut the new suit at an event, I think sometime in December or last month or so. So anyways, it showed up, fits well, craftsmanship wise, pretty good. The material is pretty rugged, pretty standard. So as I'll go through and kind of explain, it did show up, and I think it's close to how Chris Evans' suit is actually put together and made in the movies. So basically it came in 4 pieces. You have the pants, the shirt, the vest, and like the back piece that goes over the vest, along with all the details. So the shoulder straps, the gloves, and the gaiters. So quality-wise, pretty solid. The base fabric is very durable, heavyweight. I don't really think it's a denim, but I could be wrong. Stitching, all right. I still found some loose threads here and there that I had to cut and clean up. But all the stitching was pretty solid and all right. And as you would probably have figured, that the leather parts are really just kind of a faux leather. So the detailing on the abs or the ab section is really just kind of like a faux leather material. Interestingly enough, the suit does have some padding in the upper body. So like I have a bit of padding in the shoulder area and maybe the biceps. As well as padding on the knee. So, which was a detail that I did notice that was a bit odd, was that he actually has kneecaps or knee pads on the suit, whereas this suit just has like foam stuffed in like the knee area. But anyways, we'll go through kind of each piece, and then at the end I'll put it on and show you how it kind of goes on. So like I said, the pants pretty well, about as accurate as military pants can be. The pockets on the side are functional. Sadly, there are no back pockets. I added suspenders because the waist was not small enough for me, so I have to wear suspenders to kind of keep the pants up. But it's not too bad of a thing. Like I said, the knee pads are actually just like upholstery foam stuffed in the knee area, as opposed to actual like urethane knee pads like he has in the movie, which can get kind of awkward and uncomfortable sometimes. Next is the shirt. The shirt is actually pretty nice because the whole center part is really just kind of a mesh breathable material. So I can actually stay kind of cool. Being in Florida, this costume sadly will probably not be worn in summer because it's a heavyweight. As I said, the detailing on the shirt, pretty good. Some of the detailing up in the shoulder, I think they went with the faux leather as opposed to a urethane. Again, cost and speed, it would be a factor. But like I said, there is definitely padding in like the shoulder and biceps area just to kind of give me a bigger build, I guess. So, but overall, it's a comfortable wear. So next is the vest. So this is where all the main detail of the body is, and by and large, I'm pretty happy with this. There's really no criticism I have about it. So stitching's pretty solid, detailing's pretty accurate, fits like a glove. The only thing I would have done if I actually made it is like put like a stiffener in the collar just to kind of stiffen it up a little bit. Finally is the back piece that kind of covers the zipper and adds detailing to the back. Pretty plain, pretty simple and straightforward. Again, nicely made. So, like I said, all of that was custom fitted for me, and it goes on very well. My only real kind of gripe about the build, but again, I'm not too surprised, is all the leather parts. The leather parts are made by really just foam leather, or not foam leather, faux leather. And it's really kind of a one-size-fits most things. So as I put on the suit, you can see that the shoulder straps are kind of loose on me. The gloves are pretty much like a cheap, one size fits all, almost costume-like glove. It's a costume. But sadly, like the gaiters don't even fit. They're just sized and wonky. So that's really my only gripe, but I already had assumed that I was going to replace those parts or modify them anyways, so it really didn't hurt my feelings too much. So now we're going to go through the actual suiting up process, which is a process, and I do still need help getting into it. So to start with, I naturally start with pants on, and then I put the shirt on, tuck in the lower part. I'll put suspenders on. The suspenders will get covered by the vest once it's all put together. Vest goes on. Over that, I need help with my lovely assistant Laura zipping up the back. And then from there, the back detail gets attached to the Velcro parts on the back and at the collar. Again, an assistant is needed for this just to kind of line everything up and make sure it looks good. And then after that, it's just adding on the details. So the belt, the shoulder straps, the gloves, and whatnot. So as I'm putting things on, you can probably already see that it fits very well, looks very good. But once the shoulder straps go on, that's where things get kind of loose, and the gloves just kind of don't cut it. So that's the suit being put on, and I'll do a little show for you. anyways, that's my review on Pro Cosplay Captain America suit. Overall, pretty happy with it. Not bad. If you're looking for a Captain America Infinity War suit, I would highly recommend going there. On the next episodes, later episodes, I should say, I'll show you how I modified the shoulder straps and the gaiters just to fit a little bit better. They're not too hard to do. And then the gloves, I'm just pretty much going to just replace the gloves with actual gloves. So anyways, I hope that helped. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like the video, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, all the buttons below. I'll leave a link down below for Pro Cosplay. And as always, be sure to share, subscribe. I already said that, I know, but all of this helps me. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section down below, and I'll see you next time.